Waitrose like to have a wide range of wines on their aisles, but consumer research has found that sometimes customers are somewhat overwhelmed by the range of wines. And so they produced 3 ranges, which they've recently rejigged to sort of help customers in choosing the right wine for the occasion. Starts off with the Blueprint range, which is an entry-level range of wines for the classic wine regions. Then they have the Loved and Found, which is those that want to be a bit more adventurous and find lesser known regions. And finally, their new range is the Number 1 range, which is a premium range of wines, classic wines, for when you want to have a special meal and want a very nice wine to go with it. Generally, I find these ranges are very good quality and reliable. And the wine buyers, I think, are fully aware that their reputation and Waitrose's reputation is at stake, so they make great care to choose good wines here. Here is the first of our 3 wines. Vino Verde wines are generally released 3 to 6 months after harvest, and so the 2024 wines would be available and for drinking in spring and through summer of 2025. The makeup of a Vino Verde can vary considerably. Our example has no Alvarino in the mix, and I find that those that do contain a significant amount of this grape tend to be more expensive. And here is the second wine. Blended Greek white wines such as this one are becoming very popular, as are 100% Acertico wines, which can actually fetch quite high prices. And the last wine. If the style of this wine suits, Waitrose also do a complex and most enjoyable version of a Grüner Veltliner in their Number 1 range. As usual, I taste the wines blind, and then I taste them again with Judith and have a bit of a discussion, and then we serve them with dinner that night and the following night. I thought the back label descriptions of all these wines were pretty accurate. The Vino Verde I always find a simple and quite joyous wine. This one had a distinct spritz, and it was a little bit off dry, which when matched with one of the dishes we had, which was a sort of chicory avocado with small chunks of blue cheese there, the slight touch of sweetness there went beautifully with the blue cheese. Both the Greek wine and the Grüner Veltliner were fairly highly acidic, very refreshing. I think the distinguishing thing was that the Grüner had a slight herbaceous note to it, which is quite often described as white pepper. The Greek wine, I find 100% Acertico wines can be rather like a ripe Chablis. In this particular mix, it had a certain floral characteristic. All 3 wines I thought were good representations of what they're supposed to be and very good value for money. As a footnote to episode 7, I tasted the Marks & Spencer's 100% Riga National wine. With its balanced ripeness, it felt rather like a user-friendly claret. I really enjoyed this wine. I thought it was excellent value for money. Well, that's all from us. Until then, keep swirling, stay curious, and cheers.